Okie dokie. What fiendish assassination ploy did you have in mind?
First off, we'd like you to enjoy this little video Mimura put together. Then the high rollers will cash in on those 7 tentacles. When you're incapacitated, that'll be the signal for everyone else to join. What you think, Koro-sensei? Work for you?
Splendidly.
We appreciate you busting your butt on this.
Ah, thanks, man. It really came down to the wire there. I had to work on the final edit during dinner.
A remote locale completely surrounded by seawater. The walls and windows are more than likely treated with an anti-me agent. Outright escape is too risky. My best bet is to dodge their attacks within the premises.
Sir?
Eh?
I'm gonna have to pat you down. Sorry about this, but we can't take a chance you have a swimsuit. That sort of put a damper on our plan.
So cautious. Admirable, but you needn't worry.
He sure is cooperative. Swimsuit or not, once things get going, Koro-sensei can dodge us at every turn. Still, with all of us here, he'll have his work cut out for him.
Well, children, shall we begin? Don't hold back. Come at me with everything you've got.
Right, what do you say, guys? Let's get to it.
Somewhere in Tokyo, Kunugigaoka Junior High, Class 3E. An average classroom, except for the teacher, who is, in fact, a target.
I can hear a few of them shifting around in the dark behind me. A ruse, no doubt, to conceal that some are leaving.
Once and for all.
Alas, boys and girls, I can establish who's outside by the relative distance of their scent. From the direction of the shore wafts the unmistakable smell of our top snipers, Hayami and Chiba. This video is exceptionally slick. You were editor and narrator, Mimura? Well done. Professional grade camera work. Compelling score. The viewer is utterly sucked in.
Thanks for tuning in. Joining us are 2 recon specialists with very intriguing intel. We'll hear what they have to tell us after this brief public service announcement. When you're a confirmed porn addict, bribery's no guarantee against a scandal.
I gave you popsicles!
Our subject's preferred guilty pleasure is the middle-aged executive. The sheer size of his Cube Farm Cuties quarterly collection is mind-blowing.
Blasted Okajima! What is this? We had an understanding!
At a recent women-only cake buffet, a questionable attendee loomed. Eyewitness reports suggest... You guessed it.
My name is Karoko.
Hardly a master of disguise. We're still not sure how they exposed him without realizing he isn't human.
Wow, I've got to hand it to you. Ironically, it takes balls to pull off an outfit like that.
Between paychecks, our porn addict defrauds the public to secure complimentary tissues. What does he do with them? The answer might surprise you. He fries them. That's right, fries them. As if this poor, wretched educator's dignity weren't already suspect. And that's not all. To truly plumb the depths of this creature's depravity, we've prepared a full hour of shocking footage.
There's a whole hour of this track!
No point in killing me, class. I'm already dead. Emotionally, intellectually, socially dead.
Brutal, right? But you've got to admit it held your attention. Notice anything strange while you were watching? Like about the venue?
What the? I couldn't have possibly missed you flooding the place! Unless... High tide!
Weird. It's like somebody trimmed down the support pylons.
Seasick, shamed, and waterlogged. This just isn't shaping up to be your day. Everything's conspired to slow you down.
Right. Time to party, Teach. Now you made a promise, so don't go backing out.
This is going to be tricky, but I know precisely where the snipers are. I just have to keep an eye out in that direction.
Commence operation now!
Let's go!
Time elapsed 5 seconds. Did it come apart?
Oh, hell yeah!
have elapsed 35 seconds.
Flyboards? A hydraulic cage?
Yeah, that's right. We know a change of environment throws you.
First you're in a chapel, now you're in a cage. If you're confused, good, because we'll take anything that slows your reaction time.
53 seconds. Commencing tactical volley in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire!
Careful, guys. Shoot around him. Keep him planted.
Everybody aims the left or right by about a meter.
Block his escape with a hail of bullets!
Wait for it.
The kill shot goes to them. The ones on shore are decoys infused with their scent. He was so focused on the shoreline, he didn't see the hydro cage coming. This is how you snipe a Koro-sensei.
And that's game over.
Oh my. Well played!
This is totally different than our other attempts. Feels like it worked.
Don't let your guard down! It's still possible for him to regenerate! Right, Isogai, you and Kataoka, go! Keep an eye out for the target!
Yes, sir!
We had him. There's nowhere he could have gone.
Hey, look over there!
What is that?
I don't know.
Really?
Allow me to introduce my trump card of trump cards, my absolute defense form!
Absolute defense form?
This exterior coating is comprised of nanomatrices made of surplus energy. In essence, my body shrinks down to the size you see now, and the compressed molecules create a high-density protective shell around me. Why absolute? Because it's absolutely invincible.
So basically you're saying as long as you're like this, there's pretty much nothing we can do.
Don't fret, my dears. It doesn't last long. The crystals comprising this shell tend to lose integrity in about a day or so. Once the bonds break down, the shell will expand back into its normal energy form, and yours truly will return to full size. This form is extraordinarily useful, but the trade-off is complete motionless for the duration. I can't propel myself an inch. This itself carries its own risk.
Mom, where did my thing go?
It was hideous. I threw it away.
For example, said immobility would provide anyone so inclined the perfect opportunity for launching me into space, something I'd rather dread. I've done ample research into that, however. Happily, nowhere on this planet is a rocket capable of making that flight in 24 hours.
He got us. All that, and he got us again. We exploited every single one of his weak points. And still nothing.
That's crap! Nothing is invincible if you just whack it hard enough.
You're wasting your time. A nuclear blast wouldn't leave so much as a scratch.
Oh, I see. Huh? Well, I guess that's it. We're out of options, huh?
Oh, you monster! I can't bury my face in my hands in this form!
Oh, sorry about that. Let's see if there's a way to help you out there. This sea slug do anything? Anybody know where I can find a creepy old beach bum? I'm gonna shove Koro-sensei down his pants.
Someone help me, please!
I'd never take that form with a bunch of kids.
Yeah. Not exactly his smartest move, especially around karma.
All right, that's enough. Class dismissed. For this one, I think we'll let HQ decide the best course of action.
Your superiors will opt to toss me in a pool of anti-me liquid, I'm sure. Good luck with that. The energy displacement would explode as it did earlier. Everything in the vicinity will be blown sky high, including your superiors. Still, you should be proud, boys and girls. Entire armies the world over couldn't get as close to killing me as you've done tonight. This was by far the cleverest assassination attempt I've ever encountered.
Sure, he praises our ingenuity like he always does, but deep down we know we blew it. This was our best shot. How do we top this? Never mind, I don't want to even think about it right now. I need sleep.
Ritsu,
Hi, Ryu.
you recorded it, right?
As faithfully as possible, utilizing high-speed camera filters whenever they seemed appropriate. Would you like to see?
The second I fired, part of me knew the bullet wouldn't hit. It was like I knew he couldn't be killed.
I can only be approximate. The time it took for Koro-sensei to adopt his absolute defense form is unclear. However, by my calculations, if your shot had been 0.5 seconds faster, or Hayami's 30 centimeters to the left, the odds of target neutralization would have increased by 50% at minimum.
The whole thing was so easy in rehearsal. I was so sure of myself. I even fired from a less stable spot and totally nailed it. But then, when it was real, I froze. It's like my fingers got stiff and my vision went all blurry.
Yeah, same here.
I caved under the pressure, you know? Too much was riding on me making the shot.
The moment of truth was nothing like what we practiced.
I feel like I could sleep for a month.
I vote we head back up to our rooms and crash. I'm too tired to do anything.
You're just gonna call it a night? We did what we're supposed to. What do you want? Granted, the octopus is still kicking, but we're out of primo vacation either way.
Truth, man. I'm gonna spend all day tomorrow ogling gorgeous babes. Just give me a few hours in the sack, and ladies, here I come!
It's all I can do to keep my head up.
Gonna see some boobies! Gonna see some boobies!
Something seems off. I mean, I know we're all exhausted, but...
Hey, do me a favor. Can I lean on you for a second? I feel kind of...
Oh no, Nakamura!
Oh, wow, awkward, sorry. I just wanted to go to the room. Looks like my body has other ideas, huh?
You're burning up!
Thinking about all the hotties is making my nose bleed. That's new.
Okajima!
What's happening? Call an ambulance stat. This is an emergency.
It'll take them a while to get here. The nearest ER is on the mainland.
Hey, teacher man. I'd say your students are in a bad way right about now.
And who is this?
Oh no, Ritsu!
Take it easy, friend. There's no need for you to know who I am. Just know your squad of snot-nosed punks aren't the only ones trying to hit their mark.
You're telling me you're responsible for making them sick?
You're good. But they're a hell of a lot more than sick. Their bodies are hosting a lab-manufactured virus. Incubation period and symptoms vary, but the end result is the same. After about a week, cells rupture and vital organs become jelly. The only known antidote is also lab-made. Lucky for you, I'm its sole possessor. Trouble is, I'm lazy. If you want it, you're gonna have to come and get it yourselves. There's a hotel on top of this island's highest peak. Bring me your precious cargo and we'll chat. Top floor, within the hour, no tricks. And because you seem like the sort of man I wouldn't want to tangle with, send proxies. 2 students, the shortest boy and shortest girl. Out of whoever's still standing, of course. There's a concierge desk across from the elevators. Have them go there. If all goes well, you'll have the antidote, I'll have the bounty. Now, this should go without saying, but contact outside help or show up late and boom. The antidote goes bye-bye. The infected die. Hey, you guys were fantastic. With the target immobilized, the hard part's done. I can't thank you enough. Lady Luck is definitely smiling down on our cause.
Damn it! Of all the times for some psychotic bastard to sabotage us.
Mr. Karasuma, I'm afraid they're not cooperating. Even when we play the government card, the hotel owners maintain they have the right to protect their guest's identity.
Naturally.
Intolerable.
But not surprising. The resort our mystery man chose is a known site for all manner of illegal operations.
Remote, shady history, it bears all the trappings of an ideal rendezvous point.
The owners have connections with higher-ups in the government. Law enforcement knows to leave it alone.
So basically, there's no way of knowing who the prick is before we meet him.
Are we really gonna take this psycho's word for it? If he's bullshitting us about the antidote, we're all gonna die!
Calm down, dude. It's fine. We came here to be killers, not victims, remember? Look how far we've come. We'll figure this out.
Right. Yeah. I'll try to stay positive.
No way we just do what the asshole tells us to do. I mean, come on, use the runts as a proxy? Send these 2 runts in to close the deal and we might as well lay down and die right now! Okay, that was rude. I'm sorry, I'm just pissed off that someone's got us by the balls. And my friends' lives are in danger, forget about it!
We're so gonna die.
I vote we ignore what the jackass wants us to do. Let's get everyone to the hospital and forget this happened.
Bad idea. If we are, in fact, dealing with a man-made virus, a hospital would be a waste of time. Not even the most state-of-the-art ER is equipped to handle this. There's no way for them to treat everyone. We'd be dead before they figured out what we have.
Seriously?
I vote we focus on easing the symptoms for now. You'd better start heading to the rendezvous point.
That's the only way, huh?
Our hands are tied. If Koro-sensei could move, we might have had a chance. I'm starting to wish our assassination attempt hadn't gone as well as it did.
At the end of the day, this is all happening because of you.
Gotta wonder if these kids will be willing to surrender their quarry so easily.
1 hour. What the hell can we do?
I think I might have a solution.
Koro-sensei, everything is ready, sir.
Excellent. Ritsu's finished the prep work I asked her to do. If the healthy students would step closer, please. Be sure you're wearing something you don't mind getting dirty.
So high.
I've successfully infiltrated their network. These are the proprietary architectural schematics of the premises, complete with guard post locations. The highest concentration of security staff is stationed in and around the main entrance, where it's functionally impossible to enter without passing by the front desk. However, there is an alternate point of entry along the building's side, just on top of this ledge. The terrain doesn't permit easy access, so security, while present, isn't as strong.
You don't want the madman to have his way, do you? Courage, children. 10 of your classmates are ill. 2 others have been left behind to care for them. That leaves you to operate on their behalf. You must sneak in, surprise our mysterious adversary, and steal the antidote.
Super secret skill series!
Did you know Miss Irna can control her circulation to change the color of her face? Red indicates she's drunk. Blue indicates feelings of ill health. All very effective tactics when going undercover. But when she tried to showcase this talent, the students accused her of being a knockoff of me, and her face went red involuntarily.
I've been doing this for years! Assassination Classroom.
Irina Yalovich's super secret skill series.
Did you know Miss Irna can arrange and assemble an intricate hobby model in under a minute? While this does speak volumes of her kissing technique, we strongly recommend you not touch the finished product. Don't try this at home, boys and girls.
Assassination Classroom.
Irina Yalovich's super secret skill series!
Did you know Miss Irna is a master of disguise, able to pass herself off as practically anyone, including some of your favorite characters?